Hello everyone, welcome to Works of Beauty. I'm Lucy Garrick, a makeup artist, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Cara Delevingne look. First of all, I'm going to use the Glow Minerals Sheer Tint Base in Natural. This is perfect for that Cara Delevingne look because she always doesn't seem to be wearing much on the skin. And I've just placed a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm actually going to use my fingers just to work this in, just to give the most natural look I can. One of Cara's amazing features is of course her eyebrows, so I don't want to really overload everything because she has the most natural look. So by using a base that's very light, it means there isn't too much going on. And especially using the fingers, the warmth of my hands really helps blend in the product, so it seems really natural on the skin, as if you're almost wearing nothing. And the great thing about this sheer tint base is that it can be applied to the amount of coverage you need without looking cakey or that you're wearing loads of makeup. Almost like a second skin. Well, I'm really happy with that coverage actually. It looks like I've got hardly anything on, which is perfect. Next I'm going to use Glow, the Natural Concealer. And for this I'm going to apply it onto my face, and again I'm going to use my fingers. I've just got a little bit of redness here. I'm just trying to perfect the skin. And again, the warmth of my fingers will allow it to really seamlessly blend in. Now that the base is done, I'm going to go in with the eyebrows, which is the key feature to this look. I'm going to be using a powder because I think it's a more natural approach, especially that her eyebrows are quite bushy anyway. I'm going to be using an angled brush and a muted brown eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by just running the colour at the bottom here, and then gradually work it upwards. I'm quite lucky to have quite full eyebrows anyway. Mine are a little bit of a different shape to hers, they're more straight. Hers start here mostly and then work their way up and then down, and mine are mostly start here and then just work their way. So by placing most of the eyeshadow at the bottom, or the brown powder at the bottom, and then working it up, it gives the illusion of it being more lowered, which hers are. If you are using a pencil to achieve this look, make sure you use very light strokes. Holding the pencil here means you have less control over it, which means it would be lighter rather than if you were holding it here, as it would be a bit more heavier. So try and just do as light as possible. Works of Beauty also stock a brow gel by Glow Minerals, which is also a great product that I recommend to achieve this look. I think there's one in clear and there's also in brown as well. I'm also mixing in a darker brown and concentrating that just a little bit here. We don't want it too much, otherwise it will look really, really fake. It's just to create a little bit more depth. And then just running the rest along. For the eyes, I'm going to be using Twig. This is a muted brown eyeshadow. This is going all over the lid as a sort of base. Next up I'm going to use Mink. This is a really beautiful coppery brown eyeshadow that's got a little bit of shimmer running through it, so it's perfect for the look I want to do today. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Make sure when you're using eyeshadows that are very highly pigmented to tap off the excess, otherwise you'll just have fallout. And what I'm doing is I'm running this across the whole of my lid. Really working it in. And then when we get to the outer edge, I'm just winging it out a little bit just so that there's this bit of a triangle shape, almost like a flick, working it towards the tip of my eyebrow. And then what I'm doing is I'm just going back in and concentrating colour right in the centre here, just to get that certain amount I want. This colour is actually a really good dupe for the Burberry eyeshadows actually. It's one of those really amazing everyday browns that you can use for day and night. Then with a blending brush I'm just going to really concentrate on blending all the lines. We want it to look quite smoky, quite hazy. With a pencil brush I'm also just running the same colour, mink, under my eye. With a dark brown eyeliner I'm just going to give a little bit more definition to my upper lash line. Nothing too crazy. I'm applying a very light hand because I don't really want it to look like I've got anything. I just want it to look a little bit more darker. I'm also running the same pencil on my waterline. I've just cut my eyelashes and now I'm going to use the glominerals Glow Volumizing Mascara. There's a lot of glow. Saying a lot of glow in this video. Volumizing Mascara is actually perfect for this look because she tends to wear more volumizing rather than lengthening. I'm also going to put a little bit on my lower lashes. She tends to wear a little bronzer, so I'm going to be using Sunlight. This is by, all the links actually will be down below. And I'm just placing that a little bit on the side of my face here. We don't want to contour with this because it's got shimmer in it, so it will just look quite fake, but to add a certain glow and a certain sun-kissed look, this is kind of perfect. It also acts as a highlighter too, if you put it on the tops of your cheekbones. For the lips, I'm going to start off by using a nude lip liner, and this is just going quite messily all over the lips, just to add a little bit of colour. And then I'm just going to add a touch of a caramelly toned lipstick just to finish that off. And then just work it in with my fingers. Really kind of push in the colour. And there you are guys, there's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's actually, now I've finished it, I realise that it's quite a tonal look. Like the lips are a caramel colour, it's a very coppery, shimmery eye, but actually it's a little bit smoky, but it's all one colour, which is really easy to do at home. If you don't have such a full eyebrow, I mean I'm quite lucky that I have quite full brows anyway, something like the brow gel would be a lot kind of better for you, just so that you can run it through and really kind of push up the hairs and make it seem kind of fuller. But always follow your natural eyebrow, otherwise it just look a little bit kind of fake I suppose, and the whole point is that it looks quite natural. I also wanted to mention that Works of Beauty are kindly giving away one of the eyeshadows. This is the mink colour that I actually used to create the look. It's a very beautiful shimmery browny coppery colour, hopefully you can kind of see it as well here. The payoff is unreal, seriously, like the pigmentation, that's one swatch. So very, very lucky to be giving one of these away. To be entered into the competition, you must subscribe to their channel, like this video, and also comment telling us what your favourite eyeshadow colour to wear is. All of the information about the giveaway will be entered down below, like the closing date and things like that. They also have Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest, so I know everyone doesn't have those social media sites, but if you do, go and have a look and follow them if you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye!